guys.
Hey y'all, I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Davina.
And welcome back to Whoosh Bang Pow.
Yeah, and so tonight we are watching another episode of Wynonna Earp. We're going to get some history and some probably more character development. And we're going to do that
right now.
Mine's not only a prison, it's also a sanctuary. Not a who, a what.
Ominous. Willa is so mean to Waverly. That's no good.
When I fell through, I was scared, but I also finally understood that Willa had put Mr. Rabbit out there knowing that the ice was thin.
Bitch! Wow.
Now I know why.
I remember when you came home from the hospital, Wave. I picked out your name myself. You know they wanted to call you Welcome?
Welcome.
Nobody ever celebrated my birthday.
Aww.
Ordered copies of my school photos. Noticed my
That's
report card.
horrible.
Mama used to call you her angel.
Mama left. Daddy wouldn't even look at me. Maybe
So
because
her
I
mom
was
had to have had an affair.
Yeah.
I did. Waverly,
What?
who did pull you out of the ice?
You did.
Wow, how do you forget that? It's pretty significant.
Well, now, I put you and your sister in a box.
We got out.
Living in a box. Living in a
Where
cardboard
is the
box.
last seal?
Living in a
I
box.
died before I...
Ah!
Oh.
What is it with these cannibal stripper face-stealing bitches?
Hashtag face stealing bitch.
Devil to take you back. I told that devil to take you back. That's an interesting outfit.
Just enjoying the view.
Yeah.
Well, you
Same,
can
Doc.
enjoy much more
Same.
of it if you come upstairs.
I don't know how I feel about these two.
Yourself to me. I have my own
I
plans.
mean, I don't not like her. I like her character. I just...
Sisters.
Nailed it. You're lucky nobody saw that. You saw it. Hey, well, I know
They wouldn't be
you were
lesbians if
distracted.
they weren't playing pool.
Wait, so Wynonna remembers you coming home from the hospital. Okay, so who are you going to trust more? Your sister or a sociopathic revenant in a fuzzy coat? I'm hoping I won't have to trust either. I sent in a sample.
Oh.
Results should show at the I haven't seen anything. Great.
Oh.
I mean, besides, you sure you really want to know? No? But if I'm not an herb, I have to. Meantime, why don't you distract me?
Huh.
Just
So
the ladies
cute.
I'm looking for.
Or
So,
Why? Every time.
I'm the craziest idea in the whole world. And I'll show Wynonna that we're here for her, right? We?
That jacket's really cute.
Okay, so what's the cover for the surprise? Nachos. She'd never say no to nachos.
Who can?
Girls,
Nachos
nothing
are
special
delicious.
Nacho night it is.
With some cheese
I'll get on it.
or salsa.
and some good old ground meat.
Well,
Guess
I
we're
mean,
doing this. Huh.
It doesn't have to be beef. It can be turkey. It can be pork.
Natalie said this was a courtesy.
are you hungry?
Right.
No, I ate a little while before I got here.
Oh, yeah. On your phone right now.
What's up?
What's
What's
up?
up?
What's up? You got tape?
What's up? That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's a good callback.
Before
Eventually, you and your boys are gonna have to get in the game. Because neutral men are the devil's allies.
Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
Are you, like, trying to sing High School Musical right now?
62
He said, "Get your head in the game."
right near Old Carl's Chop Shop.
Why do I know that?
You can't judge
Why
if you know
do I
that.
know that?
Stories.
Ugh.
Oh, sounds good. I just have to have you have answers about the venomous vixens.
I do.
Huh.
And Tell
I
me.
still
Hashtag
like.
venomous vixens. However,
I still
hashtag-
like face stealing bitches.
Yes.
I still like ours.
I can't show you what you want to know, but you must go willingly.
Well, there it is, the illusion of free will.
Whoop,
Whoop,
there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, how many pop cultural references can Emily fit into one show?
It's still in the center of the mark I have made.
Tag team back again.
Okay, stop.
I don't know the other line. That's every sports game
This seems free even for you.
had that.
Boom, shaka,
Whoop.
laka, shaka,
Laka, shaka, laka, shaka, laka.
So this
Okay, we gotta pay
virtual
attention.
show me stuff.
We didn't totally miss out on anything, but we should pay attention now. It's Emily's fault sticking all the pop cultural references in.
Spoiler alert.
Like, we're on the pop cultural YouTube
Spoiler
channel.
alert.
Twice if I'm being
Like, we're gonna
selfish.
catch everything.
I have ears.
That's
let
really
me
Buffy.
hear. I have
Yep.
eyes. Let me see.
Oh, it's really
I claim
Buffy.
my birthright. I claim my history.
A little bit of charm, actually.
Ooh, good point. A lot of charm, actually, with that one.
Oh,
Oh, it is kind of like a Charmed episode.
yeah.
And Buffy. I feel like they did do this on Buffy, where you got to look in the past.
Yep.
Why do I smell horses?
Ha!
Where am I?
When
It's such a vivid illusion.
we got extras this episode.
I know. They blew the budget with this episode.
Doc. Doc.
We just playing. They had to save them for when they really needed them.
Quest.
It's a case study of budget management, this
Mhm.
show.
Mr. Doc Holliday?
Oh.
Oh.
Lobo.
Speak up, Spectacles.
Spectacles.
I was drunk yesterday.
You're drunk today.
Oh,
Make a damn choice.
pretty sure you're supposed to go follow them.
Take some punch, Juan Carlo.
Damn you, Juan Carlo.
Tacos are tasty.
Tacos are tasty.
You were sure that
I don't get it. You're Wyatt's friend. What happened?
Oh,
I don't need you.
hey,
It's
stealing
only a
bitches.
curse.
This cold feel very nice. Does it?
Oh, snap. You can come to church more often.
Where's her husband? Sheriff Cloutey's dead. He'll never find him. Liar.
You love me best because of my magic, and now my magic will doom the bastard.
Traitor. Bitch.
Father Juan Carlo.
Face stealing, bitch.
Are we gonna bash that? It's a baby. And
There's a
this
baby
is
in
a
the
baby
bar.
bash.
There's a baby in the bar. Anyway, Sweet Home Alabama, people.
Corrected? Because like it or not, you guys are all kind of in this together. Well, she's hardly said one word to me before today. Well, hey, maybe she's intimidated, okay? You Earps are a party that's tough to crash. It's
That's
hard not to feel like
Buffy.
the outsider, even
Yep.
for me.
A wedding ring.
Oh.
Repeat the words I taught you, then add your blood fresh from the vein. Hide your seal in a holy site, and they'll keep him locked away. Forever. Holy shit, the seals. We need 3 magical seals to keep Cloutey in his tomb.
So what the fuck happened to Bobo, though? Like, when did he turn to the dark side?
Hopefully, we were gonna find out.
Follow the blonde.
Yeah.
That's always my philosophy in life. When in doubt, follow the blonde. Or the brunette.
How long will it take?
Or the redhead.
Or the redhead.
My strong suit
Let's just be honest, I just love all women.
for a while now.
Wyatt's gone looking for him instead.
Well, he does love John Henry, doesn't he? But to choose him over you?
Doc saved Wyatt's life. I just got in the way.
And gave up your soul.
What?
This isn't fair, don't tell him. Cloutey cursed him. And all those killed by Peacemaker, destined for hell.
You're lying?
She's not. They'll resurrect upon Wyatt's death. Revenants. They'll be called to hound and kill each and every Earp heir.
I am a good man.
Albert's that right out of you.
Makes me feel sorry for Bobo.
Aww.
Help me. Please.
There is a way.
Never have I ever swum naked in the ocean. Wait, really? I've never even seen the ocean.
Neither have I.
Oh, you girls need to get out more. Why don't we...
Can we get some of Nicole's backstory?
I thought
Please?
you drink if you've done it.
Wait,
That's how it's supposed to work.
They just want to get drunk.
Well, that's that.
This is your purse. Yeah. This is my DNA test. You said it hadn't arrived yet.
Uh-oh.
You opened it?
You opened it?
Ooh.
Why
Ooh.
don't you tell me?
Child.
Dude, you don't open up another person's mail.
Or...
Oh! No, why? Ew. Gross.
Those face-stealing bitches.
Cannibal face-stealing bitches that
Mhm.
may or may not be strippers. It's a callback. If no one knows what I'm talking about, you're gonna have to watch a previous episode.
Yeah.
It's the one that killed you.
God, what did I do? What shall I become?
Try to remember who you were. Just remember how much you love my Earp.
I'll look for my take. I swear it. I swear I will never hurt you.
Okay.
What's my angel's name?
Waverly.
Waverly.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, him dying is like the longest death. It's almost like watching the end of Carmilla. Only people that watch Carmilla will get that reference. What?
I'm
Aww.
here. I got you, Waverly. Angel.
Aww.
Yep.
Aw, that's so sweet.
What?
Yeah, you were breathing out of pulse for like 77 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
First time for everything.
Just don't do it again.
Uh-oh.
I also saw Robert. We made hole in
Would
the
this
house
result
with
in Buffy
maggots.
rolls?
What?
Murder makes a red hole in
Wait,
my house.
what? Hold on.
Is that how it goes?
Hey, you ever guys from my school? Where you going? No, come on, not yet.
The Earp heir dead.
Yep.
Only for a few seconds. Though,
Yep.
right?
Buffy rolls.
Shit.
Yep, this is what I was afraid of. Yep.
Fuck. Whoa. Did we see that? And by the way, Robert's death at the end, if you've ever watched Carmilla kind of TV, watch Carmilla, was like Laura dying at the end of, spoiler alert, at the end of that show. It took her forever. Her heart literally was taken out of her chest, yet she survived like 5 more minutes after. It was a whole like supernatural thing, but like Robert like lived like for a very long time, it seemed like.
It's like the
Anyway, I just had to point that out.
The movie Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
Yeah,
when
like,
Pauly Shore dies, and it takes him like 5 minutes.
It was Paul Rubin, wasn't it? Pee-wee? Wasn't it him? Wasn't that the... Oh, no.
I
Wait,
thought
was it Pauly Shore?
I think it was Pauly Shore.
I don't remember Pauly Shore in Buffy. Why would Joss Whedon cast Pauly Shore?
Well, keep in mind this is the movie.
Nothing against Pauly Shore, but he wasn't exactly the strongest actor back in the day. I thought it was Paul Rubens.
It was early 90s, though.
I can't remember. It's been so long.
But regardless, it was that, oh my God, a steak tonight.
Okay, yeah. Except it wasn't that dramatic. He just was living for a very long time.
For a very long time.
Man, I felt bad for Bobo. Now we know why, and he's not... Well, it's going to be interesting to see where he goes now, because...
Because that's what I was figuring. Buffy rules would be... It would pass to the next... You know, Buffy dies...
No, but
we got Kendra.
Revenants
but
come.
for this, the curse would get reactivated, so...
Oh, man!
So we're back to square one.
Not only does she have to deal with the face-stealing bitches in black,
yes,
she's gonna deal with Revenants coming back.
All of the Revenants she killed.
Even her possible baby daddy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
And that's probably gonna mean Constance is going to actually be back again.
Yes.
So that could be a help-ish, maybe?
Maybe. Or she knows that they stuck her in the salt flats, so she might not be happy.
She might not be so happy.
Anyway, what'd you think of the episode? Grade?
Oh my gosh, it's definitely... It's an A+.
Okay.
I didn't want a B+, but I was like, no, it's a plus. Because we got a lot of good backstory.
Yeah.
We understand... Of course, and they did it without just blatantly shouting it to us that Bobo is the baby daddy. We know, all of that stuff.
Wait, no, can a DNA say that? Because DNA tests, did they say that? Because only in a DNA test you have to have all sets of DNA to find out who the child belongs to. How would she have had Bobo's DNA?
They might have had it on file at the hospital.
How? How do they have his DNA anywhere on record?
I
don't know. I mean, I will suspend my disbelief if that's true, but that's
have to suspend disbelief.
How do you have his DNA on file? I'm talking about science, people. If you're gonna prove DNA
you've gotta
and
have
paternity,
access to both.
You have to have access to both. So you saying him being Waverly?
But I mean,
even though we think he's Waverly's father, there's no way that test result said that.
It could be. Actually, it could be the mother, same mother, and unknown as far as the father,
yes,
which would confirm that it's not Wyatt, at least.
So that's what I'm saying. But you were saying Bobo being the father. I'm I don't know if that test said that.
I don't know. We'd have to get more clarification on the test for sure. But I think it's supposed to be implied that Bobo is the daddy.
Or
when it comes to 24-year-old Waverly Earp, Bobo, you are the father.
Right. Well,
maybe.
Or it's insinuated that Wynonna had told him, and then when he saw that Waverly, such a distinct name, then he will always protect Waverly. We can also take it that way. That he has to do everything in his power to always protect her.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's another way of interpretation, even though we'd always suspect that Bobo could be her father.
Yeah. There's options. Well, we need a more definitive answer, Miss Andress.
Yes, and all the pop cultural references.
Yes.
Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom, boom, whoop. That is
too good.
Oh my God. That commercial, I don't remember. Was it like a late 90s or 90s? Like, what's up?
Especially in the one in this damn sushi restaurant. Wasabi.
I forgot about that one. What's happening?
And then finally his daughter's like, stop it. Anyway.
Okay, well, I give it an A+ as well. Just because of we got answers, and it was such a great episode with all the history and finally finding out the story of the curse, and now we don't have to have all these why that and why this.
Mm-hmm. And of course the big twist that of course she died for a little bit, so naturally reboot.
And then Doc's ring is the last seal.
Mm-hmm.
Dolls. Oh, how cute dolls. And I'm just still torn.
I like the snuggle though.
Oh my God, it was so cute. I'm still torn though because I love her with either of them. Doc's moved on though, and I mean she's cute too. I don't know how I feel about those two. Doc with her. I mean, she gives Waverly a run for the money as far as outfits.
Yes.
Like, she's a piece.
Waverly in that damn crop top bandana print today, though.
I know. God, the outfits were everything. Like, even Nicole, like, her outfit was cute. The more important thing is how we feel about Nicole.
Yes.
Keeping that information. And opening the mail, that's just a big no-no.
It's illegal, fellas. It's illegal.
It is illegal. I don't understand why. I guess I think I understand why she opened it, because she wanted to try and protect Waverly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and maybe she was going to tell Waverly at a better time. Like, she just was keeping it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just... Obviously, this couple needs some kind of drama. And that's the reason. You kind of do... You make the wrong decision in order to protect the people you love, right? Mm-hmm. And so that's an example.
As opposed to protecting yourself, like some shows that I'm not even mentioning today.
Are we going to talk about Supergirl? Okay, so let me just say that if the showrunners of Supergirl, their whole thing of breaking up Jimmy and Kara was because they were both too noble. Which is like, you can say that about Nicole and Waverly. They are both noble characters. Yet they're in a relationship, and it's a pretty, well-developed one. Mm-hmm. You don't see Emily Andros bringing on someone that is, like, totally horrible for Waverly just to create drama. And it doesn't even make sense. Like, okay, I'm just going to go on a tangent because I need to get this out. Why? I just totally don't understand season 3. Why is she going to go off-kilter so much because of the Mon-El thing? She lost her aunt, right? Mm-hmm. Like, all the things that she went through in season 1 that were pretty traumatic, and that her boyfriend leaving, and he's still alive. That's the thing that
sends you off.
Sends her off the edge.
I'm not going to be Kara anymore.
I can't even with Supergirl. I know we're doing a Wynonna Earp reaction, but that's stupid. Like, I don't even understand as a writer how you validate that as a character. Her character just is not. It's so inconsistent. You can't do that. You can't say she's so strong and she was able to go through this, and this, but it's losing her boyfriend, which it wasn't even true love. Like, it just wasn't the whole thing, the way it was all put together and the way he was, and
it's so unearned.
It was an unearned thing. It just really was. I mean, I get it. When Buffy lost everything, she ran away. That fucking made sense. Yes. Anyway. I got that out of my system. I'm sorry. I had to. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but it doesn't make sense as a writer. If you're going to make, especially the lead of a show, you have to try and stay consistent. I'm going to come back to Wynonna. Wynonna is always consistent. Waverly, Nicole, all the characters that Emily has created and she writes, or her writers write, she always makes sure they're consistent. Mm-hmm. Or if there's going to be a change, like with Bobo, there could be. He may not be as bad, or he may be better this time around. We don't know, because now we know he was a good guy.
Yeah, and now we know we have the reaction that first season, Wynonna would regard him, of course, as any other Revenant, the big bad Revenant. Now she knows the past, now she knows the history. She's probably going to treat him somewhat differently when she interacts with him.
Yeah.
And that shared understanding of history will probably result in them both acting differently.
And what a great dynamic to develop, And it was done so well, which is another reason this episode gets an A+, because you get to build on that for the next episode.
Yes.
Right? I'm gonna enjoy seeing how that plays out.
Yeah. Because that probably in fact will cause, especially if we find out that he is the dad, and if we, then that's gonna cause even more hesitancy for going forward, because this curse will not end
unless she kills all of them.
So, I mean, you gonna kill your sister daddy?
Well, I mean,
but you gotta have to, because Willa apparently was a bitch when she was a kid too.
Okay, let's just talk about Willa throwing the fucking rabbit into the frozen pond, knowing that the ice wasn't full. What the hell? Like, she was just a bad seed. Which, that was a movie. It kind of reminds me of Like, remember the movie with, like, Elijah Wood?
Yes,
and
I was
Macaulay
thinking
Culkin?
that. The Good Son. Oh my god.
I was like, every way that you can try and kill your sibling. Like, that's what that reminded me of.
And to say that movie, because it kind of shattered his ability to work for a while, because it was the flip of oh my god, how could he play?
Oh, Macaulay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But he was so convincing in that role. I was like, oh my god, stop trying to kill him.
Yeah, for sure. Like, anyway, that's what that reminded me. It was flashbacks. As soon as she had described that, I was like, Willa is like that one movie. That or Damien from The Omen. Like,
the
fuck.
Good Daughter.
The Good Daughter. God, poor JC, Juan Carlo.
Mm-hmm.
That's a horrible way to die.
Yes.
And then now we know the face-stealing bitches can eat someone that has gangrene, which, does that make it taste a little weird? Does it give it a little bit of a, you know, that little sour taste to the meat?
Oh my god, I can't. Although apparently sweet and sour because of the smell was kind of almondy. I can't. That just went very left.
Let it just rest on your palate a little bit.
Oh my god.
It's a hint, it's a little earthy.
So the two things I really, really enjoy with a show with great actors, when you have an actor who is actually able to play a completely different version of the same character,
right,
like Bobo did,
when
you have a different younger actress that has to play a past version of a character, but plays the character to the T, as if she is really the younger version, older, like the young Constance. I was like, that's that bitch right there. That's the Stone Witch.
Young Constance was hot. Damn. Yeah, I love that. Dominique is such a great actress, and so is the guy that plays Bobo. I don't remember his name. Like this video,
like, subscribe, comment below, share with your friends.
Let us know what you thought of this episode and what you thought of our comments. So we like interacting with you guys. Thank you for those that are sticking with us and continuing to watch us. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of you. Until next time.
So long. Bye-bye.
Hey, guys.
Hey, y'all. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Davina.
And welcome back to Whoosh Bang Pow.
Yeah, and so tonight we are watching another episode of Wynonna Earp. We're going to get some history and some probably more character development. And we're going to do that
right now.
Time's not only prison, it's also a sanctuary. Not a who, a what.
Ominous. Willa is so mean to Waverly. That's no good.
When I fell through, I was scared, but I also finally understood that Willa had put Mr. Rabbit out there knowing that the ice was thin.
Bitch! Wow.
Now I know why.
I remember when you came home from the hospital, Wave. I picked out your name myself. You know they wanted to call you Welcome?
Welcome.
Nobody ever celebrated my birthday.
Aww.
Ordered copies of my school photos. Noticed my
That's
report card.
horrible.
Mama used to call you her angel.
Mama left. Daddy wouldn't even look at me. Maybe
So
because
her
I
mom
was
had to have had an affair.
Yeah.
I did. Waverly,
What?
who did pull you out of the ice?
You did.
Wow, how do you forget that? It's pretty significant.
Well, now, I put you and your sister in a box.
We got out.
Living in a box. Living in a
Where
cardboard
is the
box.
last seal?
Living in a
I
box.
died before I...
Ah!
Oh.
What is it with these cannibal stripper face-stealing bitches?
Hashtag face stealing bitch.
Devil to take you back. I told that devil to take you back. That's an interesting outfit.
enjoy them than few.
Yeah.
Well, you
Same,
can
Doc.
enjoy much more
Same.
of it if you come upstairs.
I don't know how I feel
You don't
about
have to
these two.
explain yourself to me. I have my own
I
plans.
mean, I don't not like her. I like her character. I just.
Sisters.
Mm,
Nailed it. You're lucky nobody saw that. You saw it. Hey, well, I know
they
that
wouldn't
you
be
were
lesbians if
distracted.
they weren't playing pool.
Wait, so Wynonna remembers you coming home from the hospital. Okay, so who are you gonna trust more? Your sister or a sociopathic revenant in a fuzzy coat? I'm hoping I won't have to trust either. I sent in a sample.
Oh.
Results should show at the I haven't seen anything. Great.
Oh.
I mean, besides, you sure you really want to know? No. But if I'm not an herb, I have to. Meantime, why don't you distract me?
Huh.
Just
So
the ladies
cute.
I'm looking for.
Or
So,
Why every time?
I'm the craziest idea in the whole world. And I'll show Wynonna that we're here for her, right? We?
That jacket's really cute.
Okay, so what's the cover for the surprise? Nachos. She'd never say no to nachos.
Who can?
Girls,
Nachos
nothing
are
special
delicious.
Nacho night it is.
With some cheese
I'll get on it.
or salsa.
and some good old ground meat.
Well,
Guess
I
we're
mean,
doing this. Huh.
It doesn't have to be beef. It can be turkey. It can be pork.
Natalie said this was a courtesy.
are you
call.
hungry?
Right.
No, I ate a little while before I got here.
Oh, yeah.
On your phone right now.
What's up?
What's
What's
up?
up?
What's up? You got tape?
What's up?
Fuck, there was blood on the
That's a
canvas.
long time ago.
Yeah.
It's a good callback.
Before
Eventually, you and your boys are gonna have to get in the game. Because neutral men are the devil's allies.
Get your head in the game. Get your head in the game.
Are you like trying to sing High School Musical right now?
62
He said, "Get your head in the game."
right near Old Carl's Chop Shop.
Why do I know that?
You can't judge.
Why
if you
do I
that.
know that?
Stories.
Ugh.
Oh, sounds good. I just have that you have answers about the venomous vixens.
I do.
Huh.
And tell
I
me.
still
Hashtag
like.
venomous vixens. However,
I still
hashtag-
like face stealing bitches.
Yes.
I still like ours.
I can't show you what you want to know, but you must go willingly.
Well, there it is, the illusion of free will.
Whoop,
Whoop,
there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, how many pop cultural references can Emily fit into one show?
It's the in the center of the mark I have made.
Tag team back again.
Okay, stop.
I don't know the other line. That's every sports game
This seems fruity even for you.
had that.
Boom, shaka,
Whoop.
laka, shaka,
Laka, shaka, laka, shaka, laka.
So this
Okay, we gotta pay
will show
attention.
me that stuff.
We didn't totally miss out on anything, but we should pay attention now. It's Emily's fault sticking all the pop cultural references in.
Spoiler alert.
Like, we're on the pop cultural YouTube
Spoiler
channel.
alert.
Twice if I'm being
Like, we're gonna
selfish.
catch everything.
I have ears.
That's
let
really
me
Buffy.
hear. I have
Yep.
eyes. Let me see.
Oh, it's really
I claim
Buffy.
my birthright. I claim my history.
A little bit of Charmed, actually.
Ooh, good point. A lot of Charmed, actually, with that one.
Oh,
Oh, it is kind of like a Charmed episode.
yeah.
And Buffy. I feel like they did do this on Buffy, where you got to look in the past.
Yep.
Why do I smell horses?
Ha!
Where am I?
When
It's such a vivid illusion.
we got extras this episode.
I know. They blew the budget with this episode.
Doc. Doc.
I'm just playing. They had to save them for when they really needed them.
Quest.
It's a case study of budget management, this
Mhm.
show.
Goodness.
Mr. Doc Holliday?
Oh.
Oh.
Lobo.
Speak up, spectacles.
I met you
Spectacles.
yesterday.
I was drunk yesterday.
You're drunk today.
Oh,
Make a damn choice.
pretty sure you're supposed to go follow them.
Take some punch, Juan Carlo.
Damn you, Juan Carlo.
Tacos are tasty. Tacos are tasty.
Tacos are tasty.
You were sure that
I don't get it. You're Wyatt's friend. What happened?
Oh, hey, stealing bitches.
This cold feel very nice. Does it? You come to church more often.
Where's her husband? Sheriff Clutie's dead. He'll never find him. Liar.
He loved me best because of my magic, and now my magic will doom the bastard.
Traitor.
Bitch.
Oh.
4-1, Carl.
Face stealing, bitch.
Are we gonna bash that? It's a baby. And
There's a
this
baby
is
in the
baby
bar.
bash.
There's a baby in the bar. Anyway, Sweet Home Alabama, people.
70% corrected?